Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, so this was the Linkin Park book from the Linkin Park Underground that my close friend Austin got for me. Thanks, bro. So real quick, I'm gonna keep this short, but this is my first rant video on YouTube, and generally it's about music, um, and how fans bash artists for wanting to change their sound and experiment with things. But it relates to Linkin Park because of their new single "Heavy" featuring Kiiara, which is the first single off their upcoming album "One More Light," which is going to be released May 19th. Now, my views on this is bravo. All right, I've been a Linkin Park fan since day one, and I've honestly loved everything that they've done. That doesn't mean that I'll just love everything that they do just to love it. That means that I have an open mind and I'm willing to give every song and every because I know how the creative process goes. You know, I'm not saying that fans can't feel disappointed or fans can't feel a certain way about an artist, especially if they've been following for a while and they do something and they don't vibe with it. If you don't vibe with it, you don't vibe with it. But that doesn't mean you have to necessarily bash the artist and say that they're selling out or something. Let me tell you something. My views on the whole selling out thing. I mean I'm sure artists have sold out before for money and just to whatever, but you can hear it through Linkin Park's interviews that they're not like that. Just they're just them, like their humanity, like they're not like that. Like they you can tell that they really have a good idea about what their vision, what they want to accomplish. From day one, that's what they said Hybrid Theory was, and they were named Hybrid Theory before Linkin Park. And Hybrid Theory means literally the mixture of elements. So if they've been doing that since day one, I mean, Hybrid Theory, Meteora, Hybrid Theory is still my favorite album by then. But that doesn't mean that I'm not willing to give something like Heavy a chance. You know, was I surprised? I mean, yeah, a little, but I love it. After giving it a couple listens, I really love the song. It's a great song. I just think that fans need to just realize that they're not doing this to lose you guys or on purpose or whatever. Look, they're artists. They need to change. They need to be diverse, and that's what they feel the need to do. Is not they know they can do something similar to Hybrid Theory or Meteora or the Hunting Party. You know, but that's why albums like Minutes to Midnight and A Thousand Suns and Living Things and now One More Light exist because they want to do different things. And if you listen to them, you can tell it's still their sound. It's just altered. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, me releasing my first song, Don't Run, making that and recording that with a couple of friends of mine and my music mentor, um, in 2012, that was my first song. But then my next song, technically, it was a full blown hip hop song that my friend produced for me in 2015. It's if you're an artist and you make music, you're gonna want to, shift and change and really branch out and try things. If you stay the same and you keep making the same thing, I mean, it depends on the artist. There are great artists out there who stay on the same linear path, and that's fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with wanting to branch out and try something different. Like especially if that's what you're feeling. You don't want forced music, do you? If they did something like that and mimicked Hybrid Theory again, a lot of fans would love it. They'd be like, "Oh, Linkin Park is back." They never left, guys. They they've proven that they could do that, but they're not doing it because that's not them. They're not tied to a specific sound. They're wanting to experiment so that they can just be true to themselves, and I respect that. So that's all I have to really say about it. You know, you can feel how you want to feel, and I know I might get some flack for this, but you know what? I don't care. It's just that's my opinion. Um, so I mean, so be it. You know, but I'm gonna give it a chance, and it should be a great album. Um, so the other thing I want to discuss is, furthermore, is the aesthetic changes with my channel. I just uploaded a new poem of mine, different song recently, but even that, along with False Flags No Current, might be deleted to be re-uploaded with new images and art because I'm really trying to get the visuals with my channel down, and I just don't have the software that I currently need. But I'm really trying to get every part of the next, you know, what I want to do. I really want to try to get it as best as it can be. But just because I'm not fully ready yet to transition into the next phase of my channel, that doesn't mean that I won't upload new content from time to time. So please just stay tuned. Um, and just thank you guys for staying loyal with me once again. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for updates, you know, just stay on the lookout. There'll be some pretty cool stuff that I hope you guys vibe with, speaking of. um, so thank you. And yeah, I mean, as always, if you have any suggestions, thoughts, comments, criticisms on anything, please message me. Let me know. My Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, they're all there. You can contact me. You can email me. Just please let me know, guys. And yeah, probably be another video soon. Probably another video about my game plan, about what I actually want to do now with the change, but that's for another day because I can go on about that. So, hope you guys have a good night and stay safe. We'll have another video soon. Peace.